New Zealand has declared a national emergency after Cyclone Gabrielle flooded the country's North Island.
No one expects to be hit with a 1 in 100 year flood, let alone 2 in 2 weeks.
Cyclone Gabrielle is the most significant weather event New Zealand has seen this century.
Thousands of people have been forced from their homes, some even forced to swim for their lives.
Receding water revealing a deepening disaster.
We received over 500 mils of rainfall up here over a 2-day period, and we saw major land movements during that time, a lot of slipping, a lot of erosion. We lost access to the area for quite some time.
The Waingake restoration project started in 2020, which is when One Tree Planted started our partnership with Gisborne District Council to restore a former timber plantation that is being progressively clear-cut and then planted out with native species. The goals of this project are to restore native biodiversity to this area.
So the community we're working for is our Tairāwhiti community. We've got a high percentage of Māori population here on the east coast of New Zealand.
What's especially important is the relationship that we have as landowners, marae taha, as iwi, tāmanihiri, and as the local council. How we have a common interest, and that is to restore the land.
It's a really important area for Tairāwhiti as it is located above the town's water supply.
Here at Waingake we've got about 1,600 hectares, which is in our water catchment. The land is very steep, it's very vulnerable, it's highly erodible land.
20 million tonnes of silt and sand was dumped on floodplains during Cyclone Gabrielle.
Gabrielle's scars are deep and still pose a threat.
The cyclone created about 300,000 landslides, which now threaten to slip more debris into rivers in the future.
We've recognised that we really need to have some sort of permanent vegetation cover on it to help with erosion control.
And benefit our community by providing high quality water in its natural purest sense to supply and feed our city.
We've planted over 740,000 trees and counting, which is really exciting.
Some of the species we're using for the restoration are initially manuka as a nursery crop, which we give about 12 months to become established, and then we come back the next year with some enrichment planting species such as totara, kahikatea, purapura, kohuhu.
As a community, as a region, we've lost a lot of our lowland forest. So we've got an opportunity here to bring back some of that lowland forest, and then long term to look to open that up to the community so that they've got a place where they can come and reconnect with nature.
So we're actually in the seed island now. So there's a whole lot of mixture of different varieties spaced at 1.5 metre spacings. And the seed island itself is about 30 metres by 30 metres, contains about 400 plants in each seed island. So no real pattern, just as many different varieties as we can get into one small area. So we've got some nice little gullies with native just over the hill here. So about every 100 to 200 metres from that we'll try and have a seed island, and this just creates a pathway effect for the birds to go from one seed island to the other, going along, dropping their seeds as they do for us.
There's a number of different monitoring techniques being used. The team is going out and monitoring survival throughout the project. And for One Tree Planted, it's really important to monitor survival rates to make sure that the planting partners that we are supporting are learning from the work that is happening. Restoration is not easy. Mother Nature is involved, so all kinds of things can go wrong. But the important thing is to make sure that the learnings from these events are coming back into the program, and that's how we improve restoration practices all over the world.
We really encourage the opportunity for our community to come and engage and be a part of it. We've got generations of children who don't know that this is in our back door, and they think the water comes out of a tap. So really getting them back into understanding the beauty of the ngahere, the beauty of conservation, so that they get to see where water comes from.
20 years down the track, I really hope we've got an amazing regenerating forest around us, and I really hope that we're going to see our community up here interacting with this space, an understanding of the cultural history of the land. This kind of project is really putting in a nature-based solution to ensure resilience for our community